Hello and welcome to venusianscorpintuition. This video is going to be for my lovely Pisceans. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers for the time frame of January 1st through January 10th. I know y'all want to beat me up. It's been a while, Pisces. I do apologize, but I'm here. I'm going in order. So the last video I did before this group was Sagittarius. So I did Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, guys. So it's going to restart with Aries after I get done with you guys. So I do apologize. Happy New Year, my loves. Also, if the energy does not resonate, and there are 999,000 other readers out there, check back next week or so and maybe it will resonate with your energy as you share this energy with thousands of people, okay? So you might want to get a personal reading. If you want a personal reading from me, you can reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. All of that information will be in the description box below, okay? I do love readings, career readings, counseling sessions, all types of life purpose, deepest desires, all type of things, healing, chakra clearing, things like that. But if it's anything special like that, just request it and I'll let you know more info, okay? All right, guys, this is going to be for my lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers for the time frame of January 1st through January 10th. Let's get it. All right, so as you guys know, I've changed the readings. I do an oracle intuitive part first, and then we get into the tarot for the second part. I'm tired, y'all. All right, so let's get into it. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what love oracle message do you have for my lovely Pisceans? Okay, we have sexual union. Okay, who's getting spicy? Okay, all right. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So I feel like you really connect with someone through sex. Okay, maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio because people know that Scorpios can have a transformative. It's like a spiritual thing a lot of the times, okay? But yeah, definitely got the sexual union. You breathe me in, I breathe you in. Okay, all right. So maybe it's not like a committed situation, or if it is a committed situation, it's just a lot of sex going on right now. All right. So let's get to the messages. Holy Spirit and Archangels. I've never even got that card for that. So at least somebody getting something. What was the last one I did that had a lot of passion? Was it Capricorn? Maybe you're getting on with a Capricorn, all right? Jokes, but maybe you are. Holy Spirit and Archangels, because they had a lot of passion in theirs too. What message do you have for my lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and its cross watchers for the time frame of January 1st through January 10th? As we know that spirituality doesn't have a timing, so this could have happened to you in the past. It could be happening now, or it could be happening in the future, a month or so, a month back, you know. Just depends. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Overall energy of 5, conflict and defeat. But looking at these cards, it's not so bad. It might just be a little time in this month where there is a little conflict and defeat. But overall, I think the energy is pretty damn good. Verify. Now we're going to put the love oracles on that. Okay. Okay. Wow, it's crazy. Wow, sorry. It was mixed up. Okay. All right, guys. We need some elevator music, huh? Okay, so let's get into it. So we had off the bat, this could be a sexual union. So somebody you might not have been committed to in a, you know, in a, what is that? traditional sense, okay? Sex is it could be a union where the sex has kept you together as well. I cannot talk today, guys. I've been stuttering in all the videos. So we have conflict and defeat of 5, so that lets me know that difficult things are going on. But we have the forgiving and learning. That's why we clarify people. So you could be healing and learning and learning from a situation and forgiving someone that you felt conflicted and defeated in, okay? I feel like there could possibly be a victory there. But you got some really good new stuff coming in. I feel like you guys could be sacrificing a situation where you felt conflicted and defeated in. It's like, look, I can't win with this, okay? But I do have forgiving and learning. I've learned the lesson. Maybe you're getting out of a cycle. Maybe this was sex-based and you wanted more and you're getting out of that. It's like, I cannot switch this from just sex. I really wanted something substantial with this person, but it's just always been about sex, okay? So we have the sacrifice with the calling in your soulmate. So I feel like something's going to have to be sacrificed for the soulmate energy, this connection that you are, I'm hearing, yearning for. Okay, Pisces? Well, you are spiritual. You are a water sign. You are emotional. So this is like a connection that you are yearning for. To be able to call in this soulmate, you're going to have to sacrifice some things, Pisces, okay? Or your person's going to have to sacrifice some things to be able to come into a union with you or make something more solidified. I feel like once you realize, okay, I tapped out with that past situation or I tap out with this person, I'm not going to get what I want. We cannot come to a consensus or any type of agreement. I'm going to just forgive them and learn from the situation and try not to do it again. You know what? Sacrifice your feelings and your wants. You know, I'm waving the white flag. I say red flag. You could have been saying red flags, but waving the white flag. And that kind of energy brings in your soulmate. When you release what's not for you, then Holy Spirit and universe can bless you with what is for you. We have, okay, that soulmate, that spiritual union could be coming in, or you're having a spiritual connection with someone. So this could be an old person that you had a sex-based union. Okay, you were able to see that, okay, it's not going where I want it to go. I need to get out of this cycle. I'm stuck in the cycle that I don't want to be in. I know I want something real and substantial. I got to stop entertaining this, okay? And I felt like you did that. And you didn't even put hard feelings on the person. Like, you know, I'm not even mad at you. You know what I mean? I allowed this shit. I feel like you're owning up to some things, okay? But that's when that sacrifice comes in. You sacrifice your ego, okay, and your wishes. And that is calling in that soulmate to where we get to, boom, now we can start the spiritual union. We can start growing. As you see that leaf, it's like something was activated between you two, okay? And then it's like new love all over again. So you could have got rid of a shitty person, and then it's like, boom, you learned the lesson, forgave, learned, moved on. You sacrificed that. You let that go. And now I can bless you. And a spiritual union, the new love can come in. Or it could be an old person. Now they're able to work with this old person because you let go and you sacrificed your ego again. You know what I mean? So then we have the spiritual union, new love, and then look at this, guys. Love begins. Okay, it's a lot of growth, a lot of green here. Okay, I'm loving it. And you have a lot of rainbows. You have 2 rainbows. Look at this. It's like, okay, after the storm, what comes? Rainbows. Okay? After you sacrifice, that sacrifice, it comes back around, and then love can begin. Remember, I promised you that when you was sacrificing and when you was hurting, I promised that you would get what you wanted. Now that you sacrifice, boom, it can begin. We can pour into you what you need, okay? But love cannot begin until you free yourself and you sacrifice from certain ways of thinking, certain toxic people, certain way that you think that something was supposed to go. Maybe it is for you, but maybe it wasn't meant to go the way that you think that it was going to go, okay? Cool your jets. So we have memories of loss. So like I said, it's going to be some sadness, okay? It's going to be, you feel like you sacrificed and losing something that you really wanted, but it wasn't the way it was supposed to be, okay? So you could be reminiscent of it, okay? But as you're going through this reminiscing, memories of love and memories of loss, memories of love and things like that, you're getting to know yourself more and you're getting to know others. So like say you have memories of love and you're kind of wallowing and somebody's like, hey, let's go out, you know, you go out to mingle and you get to know people even though you're in this mourning energy over this other connection. Now, as you're doing that and you sacrificed, you freed yourself, now you're getting to know yourself better. I really feel like this is getting to know you better and becoming one with yourself. Because sometimes we need to sacrifice. Sometimes we need to sacrifice. But sometimes we need to separate from a person, and those two people, you and that person, need to find themselves, okay? So I feel like this is kind of like a finding themselves, a break of getting back to and grounded and getting back to self-love and things like that. So we have, okay, yeah, worth waiting for. This real love, this new love is worth waiting for. You're going to have to exercise some patience, okay? It's going to have to grow, especially if this is new love and somebody's talking to somebody new and it's beginning and you freed yourself from some bullshit and you ran into something awesome. Take your time. It's worth waiting for. Don't rush. Don't make it just a sexual union, especially if this is new. If it start going down sex lane, steer that motherfucker in the other lane, okay? If you don't want it to go there. If you're going to let this, oh, well, it's friends with benefits, and you sit there and act like that shit's okay, and you know you want to walk down the aisle, don't do that, bitch. Okay? People make me so mad about that. Oh, I love them, and I did, but we just have sex. Because you're allowing it, okay? Either shut down the cookie factory, shut down the hot dog factory, or when you meet people, let them know what it is in the door. Look, I want something real. I don't want nothing just sex to base, because it looks like that's the energy that's being picked up. And if you don't want that, you're going to have to work on you, Pisces, okay? And not allow certain things. Have those boundaries, set them, and mean it, okay? If you do not just want a sexual union. If you just want a sexual union, totally fine. So I feel like the patience, you waiting, you sacrificing your wants and desires to have something real. It gives me the energy of like abstinence. Maybe some of you guys need to refrain from sex, okay? So you can clear your mind. I'm just hearing that for some of you guys. When you refrain from sex, it really does clear your mind. You start thinking, because you be dickmatized and coochie-matized. Your brain cells are gone and they have left the body rapidly, okay? When you're not getting, you know what, down, and you know what, just sticking and licking, then you can think. Okay, your senses start coming back slowly, day by day. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Okay, that shit wears off. That's why when people go to jail, they get sober. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whoa, what the fuck life was I living? And you start realizing shit. So we have the patience and the worth waiting for. Okay, anything that's worthwhile is worth waiting for. All right, putting the effort in. So I feel like you have these romantic feelings. So I feel like some of you Pisces could really get carried away with romance. That's why it's giving us patience so much, okay? And you have the romantic feelings with spiritual strength. Even though you have these romantic feelings, I feel like Pisces, don't get carried away. Keep grounded, keep meditating, keep focusing on yourself. Even though it feels good, don't let it get you carried away, okay? Stay grounded. Because some people, this person look like they all enamored, baby. Oh, I'm going to call off work today. Fuck them all, you know? We can fuck all day. No. Let's not do that. Keep that spiritual strength. Keep that intuition activated, okay? And keep yourself grounded. All right. Looking good, okay? So I see some really good cards coming in. It's just some things you might have to let go, you know? And I know every reading is like saying that on everybody's channel. But this is the energy. We just had an eclipse, and this eclipse is things going on, all right? So eclipse shit out of our lives. I got to look at the dates and see what's going on with that, because I haven't really had time. But even though the cards that I see that's a little hard is conflict and defeat, memories of love, sacrifice, and patience. So it's like you sacrifice something else, or sacrifice your ego and self, and you letting spirit take the wheel. And that's how you get the spiritual union and love begins. Okay, and you get the spiritual strength, all right? So let's get into the tarot and see what specifics come out. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what messages do you have for my lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time frame of January 1st through January 10th? Also, Super Chat is open. I always forget that, where you can give donations. Every little bit counts. I do not judge, baby. So just letting you know that Super Chat is open. And once again, Happy New Year's. If I didn't say it, I'm sure I did. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what messages do you have for my lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. For the time frame of January 1st through January 10th. Yep, somebody could be watching you, or you're stalking someone. Okay. We have Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's that sacrifice. Cutting somebody out. Could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or you can have this in your chart. Maybe some secrets came out. The High Priestess showed his face. I'm dealing with a Virgo. But you're the High Priestess as well. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The That resurrection keeps wanting to show its face to me, and it's crazy because the resurrection card is here from my one deck, and then the resurrection card showed its face to me here, and then this popped out. So that lets me know that you did leave a situation, okay? But somebody's going to want to resurrect. You cut it off cold. You left, okay? Maybe you were ready to leave. It could have been a wish fulfillment. I don't even feel like maybe some of you guys were sad about it. Look, somebody wants to resurrect back with you, Pisces, okay? Maybe this new love will begin between you guys, but we'll see. All right. But you definitely were letting something go, or you were letting something go to see if it'll come back better. All right. Or you're getting something new. See, a resurrection, or maybe it was a resurrection. You tried to give somebody a chance, and boom, it was a quick ending that fucking fast. And it's like, you know what? I gave you that chance. You fucked up that damn quick. It's over with. And you got into the Queen of Swords energy like cold as ice. Ice Queen. Ain't this what you wanted? You know? Or it's like somebody is trying to resurrect before a cycle closes. But I feel like you're trying to cut somebody the fuck off, and they are watching you intently, okay? King of Swords. Look how the person looks. You guys might not be talking because we have the Queen of Swords show up here, and this is the King of Swords. You guys might not be talking. You got the Page of Swords. I feel like they're watching you. You can have a family with this person, or somebody could watch you with your family. Somebody could have been watching you on the holidays. Say if you were live on Christmas or on Snapchat or Facebook. Somebody could have been watching you spend time with your family, or is. Somebody could be bitter or jealous because you have a family and they feel left out in the cold. Say if you are the baby mama or something, they want to go spend time with their other family, or if you have a family with this person, you could be feeling left out in the cold. But I feel like somebody is looking in on your a family, and they feel left out in the cold. Maybe this is like a side person or something. Yeah, it's like they want what you have. Whoever this hater or this old person is, they want what you have. Or it could be a bitter ex, and you have like a new person. Like maybe you started dating in October, and then you were spending the holidays with them, and they saw that shit, you know, and you close the cycle with them. You're not talking to their ass, and you doing something new, okay, with that new love, okay. Well, maybe this person went too slowly. They were selling you fucking dreams. Could have been an Aquarius, okay, Pisces, or you could be a Pisces Aquarius. You could be on the cusp. Or Aquarius, Pisces, however you want to see it. But somebody, they looks like they're moving in slow. They're selling you dreams. Oh, I want to hope and I want to heal this, or this is what they did in the past, and you just moved the fuck on and was like, you know what? That's fine. I'm going to go deep, and I'm going to start a passionate new beginning somewhere else and gain a victory. Maybe with a Virgo, or maybe you're telling a Virgo this, or a Virgo is seeing. It's like once they see you happy with someone else, now they want to come they ass in. Okay. Could be a Cancer. Somebody wants to come in now with their chariot. But they are burdened and they are pressed. Definitely if you moved on and you found new love, they are burdened and pressed, baby. They have been watching you live it up and they do not like it. They are hating. Okay? Like, oh, how dare this person have a new passionate beginning without me and just cut me off cold and leave me because I was a dog. Who knew? Yeah, or this person, they just want to resurrect something with you. They're maybe like, say if it's the baby daddy or the baby mom, and they are separated from you now, and they watching you and the kids by yourself. Okay, and they could just want their family back. They could really want to work on this. They're coming in because they're pressed. Okay, they could really want to work on it with you, Pisces. Your card keeps coming out, or Virgo. Yeah, they weren't giving enough in the past. Even though they did have emotions for you, they still didn't. They took you for granted. Period. They took you and your love for granted. And they turned you into the Ice Queen, and you turned your back on them, and they want to reconcile. And you could be saying no, because it's the resurrection card with the World card. It's like, you want to resurrect something? No. Oh, you want to, then here we have it with the Six of Cups. Oh, you want to reconcile? No. Turn my back, Queen of Swords, Ice Queen, or Ice King, okay, if you're a male. Or maybe there's a queen icing your ass out, male Pisces. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But if it is not another person, like an old love living for a new love, you are totally opposed to going into that same cycle that you guys were stuck in. You are walking away if this person is going to stay stuck in this cycle. They're going to have to come correct or not at all. They're going to have to come brand new. All right? So if you would like a personal reading, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. All that information is in the description box below. I offer love, counseling, career, all type of readings. Just reach out. Happy New Year's, and I wish you guys the best. Love you, Pisces.